Hey guys, it's Emma from Hopeful Happiness here. I just finished reading Dreamless by Josephine Angelini. I know I've talked a lot about this book on my blog this week. It's kind of a thick one, so that's probably why. This is the second book in a trilogy, the Star-Crossed trilogy. I really liked Star-Crossed a lot. I really devoured it. It was on my cell phone, so I was reading it like in line at the grocery store. I even read it at the Social Security office when I was changing my name after I got married. Yeah, I really liked that book a lot, and I couldn't put it down. Star-Crossed, initially, I didn't like it all that much, just because the beginning is just kind of a lot to go through. If you haven't read Star-Crossed, you should probably stop watching now, because I'm going to ruin the ending of that for you right now, because this is the second novel, so I'm sorry. But in Star-Crossed, Helen and Lucas find out that they are cousins, and that's really icky, and there's a whole ick factor because they were kind of, together. So it took me a while to not be quite as creeped out by it. It was gross. The other thing that took me a while, I didn't like the beginning with all of Helen's really awful descents into the underworld, because she couldn't control anything down there, and you just found yourself in moth-ridden closets, and just, ugh, it got really tedious, and I was ready for that to be over, and luckily that wrapped up pretty quickly, and there was more action. There's a lot of conflict, a lot of action, a decent amount gets resolved in this novel, which was really good. It's not really your typical second novel, I think, just because when I typically think of a second novel in a trilogy, that one isn't filler per se, but it does a lot more of like world building, and it sets everything up for the third novel, really, because the third novel is the big shebang, that's where you really want to pack a punch. So this was not like that at all. There's lots of action throughout the entire book, and I loved that. I really honestly couldn't put it down. There is a love triangle. You meet Orion, who is my latest crush of the moment. If you could only see how I picture him, you would like him too. Forget Lucas, who needs him? So I'm Team Orion for sure, even though I hate love triangles. Blah, like, come on. Although in Helen's case, she does have the face that launched 1,000 ships. Is that how it goes? I think it is. So I wonder if there's more to that we'll learn about in Goddess, the upcoming book for the trilogy. I'm wondering if her face does have some kind of weird power that makes men really like her, because there's a mortal who also kind of seems to dig her. So I'm wondering if there's more to that than meets the eye. The ending is it was sad for me. I don't know if it's going to be sad for everyone. Somebody dies. I'm not going to tell you who, but just to let you know that someone will die. And that's depressing to me. I hate when people die. Unless they're like really awful bad guys that you just don't like and they're really annoying. I don't mind that, but in this case I did mind it. The only other thing that I found really obnoxious, I feel like every other conversation Helen's having, she's talking about how she's literally gone to hell and back. Yeah, we get it. We were there with you. Shut up. Everyone knows. Like, they can tell. You look haggard and disgusting. Like, we all know that you spend a lot of time in the underworld. So, like, enough already. Stop complaining. Seriously. You have two guys fawning over you. Chill out. That was the only thing that annoyed me. But I'm really excited for Goddess. I'll definitely read it. Like I said, I enjoyed Dreamless more than Star-Crossed, so if you like Star-Crossed, or you're just kind of iffy about Star-Crossed, you should probably pick up Dreamless, because that might further your love for the series, or create a new love that you didn't have before. So, yeah, that's it. I liked it a lot. See you later.